Good morning. This is the week when I switched from Apple to Android. Also, I switched from Apple Watch to a Garmin watch. Also had a long walk with Sue from the Shep and Sue channel, my other half, and we had the highest elevation we've ever had on a walk. Also upgraded my footwear. As I've been saying, I really want to get a new pair of shoes for walking. We will also update you with the activity for the last week. This update is for the week commencing the 1st of September. I reckon this is probably the end of the summer, you know. 8 degrees this morning, woke up very fresh. Update, week 8. So we're 2 weeks into the 6-week rotation. So, yep, last week, Tuesday, I made the switch from Apple to Android, and also I made the switch from Apple Watch to Garmin Watch. There is going to be a video on the channel which will have the initial thoughts from myself on that switch, and hopefully that'll be within this week. So look out for that. That may or may not replace the email scams and spams, but let me know in the comment if you still like the email scams and spams. So yeah, as you can see, I'm rocking the Pixel 10 Pro XL. Which is all right, you know, quite cool. I'm getting used to it. So on Saturday, myself and Sue and I, we went out and had a walk, and we decided to go and do the Edgehill Circular walk, which is just over the border in Warwickshire. It's around, well, what was it? 9.34 kilometres, but the elevation was over 200 metres. Now, that's crazy. 200 metres, that's like a quarter of the elevation of Mount Snowdon. We weren't expecting, I mean, I didn't really look at the elevation, but we now know when we're looking on alltrails, look for the walks where the elevation is probably below around 50 to 100. That will give you a good workout. But yeah, that was a surprising walk for us. And again, there's going to be a video on that walk. It won't be on this channel, it'll be on our Shep and Sue channel. So have a look above, whichever side. I can never work out which side it is. There'll be a tag at the top of the page, and there'll also be a link in the description to go and have a look at that channel, and look out for the video when it comes up. Hopefully, again, it will be this week, but who knows, there may be another ski athos video in there this week, so we might have to wait till next week for that video. Yes, so my trainers, they're Adidas Terrex East Trail 2.0, and they are a waterproof hiking boot. They're rain ready, as they call them. So these are those, and they're not too bad, are they? Bit mucky because I'm trying them out, and they will basically be worn in a little bit before we do the walk at the end of the month for Macmillan Cancer Support. And if you can see on the screen, there's a QR code to buy me a coffee. If you want to click on that and donate, all donations to buy my coffee this month will go directly to Macmillan Cancer Support. So finally, this brings me to the activity for last week, week commencing 1st of September. And the activity was good. Very different, the scores though. So distance, we did 31.30 kilometres. And steps, which is crazy, 63,406. Now that's 20,000 off what we did when we did the fringe walk. So it's slightly different how the Garmin is measuring things. If we go back to the week before, where we did 32.94 kilometres, we only did 44,118 steps. Now, that is because of the main way that Garmin measures things. It doesn't measure distance when you're just diddling about doing nothing. It only measures distance when you are doing an activity. So I have to put it on my watch to say I'm doing an activity, and then it will measure it using GPS. Whereas the Apple Watch will basically measure everything. It will measure me getting up to go and get a coffee while I'm sat in the office. It will measure if I get up and go to the toilet while I'm in the office. So it's not accurate. And it sort of estimates the distance. So for me to walk to the toilet, I don't know, 20 times, it'd probably put in 0.2 of a kilometre. But all in all, I think it means that Garmin gives me a more accurate review of the activity I'm doing, which I personally like. Now, I've sort of stumbled on this walk accidentally, and you've got all these sheep just here in this field. But it seems to be a well-walked trail, and I've just missed a bit because I've been chatting, and I forgot to unpause my activity, so there's a bit of a gap in that. But yeah, I think I might put this down as a trail and do it again. So if you'd like to help me out for the Macmillan Cancer Support walking all this month, please scan the code on the screen or go to the link in my bio or in the description and donate if you can. All money that's donated this month will go to Macmillan Cancer Support. And if you liked this video, then please click on the like, subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for notifications. It's the only way you're going to find out if there's any other videos from me, I guess. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.